early shot making?
Well, the ball was going in, which is always nice, but I thought our pace and intention was there. We tried to move it, make quick decisions, and we clearly very difficult to guard. The ball doesn't always go in, but the opportunities were there to convert, good looks. So I was really proud of the way they moved it overall, and obviously 32 assists and 7 turnovers is outstanding.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
Hey, Steve, I'm wondering what any results were of Kyrie. Does he have a concussion? Are you concerned beyond tonight? Have you had a chance to talk to him? Kind of what was going on there?
Yeah, no signs of a concussion. He had an x-ray, which was inconclusive. So we'll really just have to look again in the morning, probably be rescanned and all that when we get home, and we'll take it from there. What
does inconclusive mean on an x-ray?
That's a good question. I should probably brush up on my...
We can both do it.
I guess they need a further scan. I don't know if it's swelling or what in the first scan, but they said they would have to rescan in the morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ryan Lewis with the New York Post.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to ask you. So in essence, really, you were kind of in the dark as to how severe it is and how much time you might expect Kyrie to miss.
Yeah. The good news is there's no concussion symptoms, but we'll have to reevaluate when we get the second scan.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic. Alex, you're on mute.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Steve. You talked about the hot start offensively. Bruce had 15 points in the first half. Just what would you make of his half and his performance?
I mean, he's just a winner. He plays so hard, outstanding defensively, rebounds the ball, and when he's able to, fill in the gaps and take that soft space on the court where other teams are focusing on other guys, he really makes it difficult to defend us.
And then Mike James really stuffed the stat sheet tonight. Just what would you make of his performance?
Yeah, he was great. We had a little dry patch there with that second unit, but I thought, weathered it and was able to get us a couple good looks, a couple free throws, a basket, and some assists. And so, I thought great energy, played hard defensively, and pushed the ball in transition. So I made a few plays for us for sure, which was great.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Nikola Vucevic is a guy who's really dominated this Nets team, not just this season, but for seasons now, maybe 3 or 4 years in a row. What worked against him tonight that maybe didn't work earlier this season?
Good question. Sometimes guys make or miss shots, but I thought we did make it hard on him. We were really physical. Nick with his activity, Blake with his physicality, and we gave hard digs and support and tried to make him indecisive. So I think we took him out of his rhythm a little bit. But some of that also was just, he may have just had a rough night as well, but I was proud of our defense. We were the aggressor. We were physical. We made it difficult for him and tried to disrupt him.
James Herbert with CBS Sports.
Hey, Steve, following up on what you said about Bruce Brown, if you can rewind to the beginning of the year, what did you think you were getting with Bruce, and how has his role evolved, and what would you say he means to the team at this point?
Well, he's a solution for us. He's a Swiss Army knife, so to speak. We can guard multiple positions. He does the dirty work. His physicality and competitive nature, I think, are a big add to our group. He gets offensive rebounds. He can be a pick and roll guy. He makes the odd three. He's a good free throw shooter. So he does a lot of things for us. He can kind of plug a lot of holes. So he's just a really versatile player for us. And that's not necessarily what I expected. I didn't know a ton about him when we got him, to be honest. And, it's been fantastic to see him evolve into this role.
Last question, back to Alex Schiffer.